tell me that you at the street fair the first time. The first time in Berlin?
No, we were in Berlin many times actually, but few times for Tel Aviv Gay Vibe. We were here for ITB, and we were here for Adil will tell in a minute. He was here with a gay organization group, and we come here quite often to make cooperations with parties, with events.
But it's the first time that we are here for the Stadtfest.
Yeah, which is beautiful. Thank you for having us.
And what you offer? You have a special booth from Tel Aviv at the street fair, and what Tel Aviv Gay Vibe or Tel Aviv offer at the street fair?
What we do usually on stages is to take all the leading talents of the current scene in the Tel Aviv nightlife. The busiest singers, the busiest DJs, drag queens, they run all the nightlife of the gay community in Tel Aviv. So we take them with us, and we're gonna make a show like we did yesterday.
Big show yesterday at the main stage.
Yeah, we had 3 stages yesterday. On the main stage we had Nika, Talula Bonet, and Epiphany. All of them are really famous all over Israel actually, and overseas as well. And we had Tammy Bibring on the women's stage, and myself on the DJ stage of Connection.
You're also a DJ.
I'm also a DJ.
You are here for the next stage, and as a DJ?
For the next stage we're gonna have the best vacation ever. I guess we're gonna sleep a lot and then see the city again.
When people come to your stand, your booth on the street fair, what do they know about Tel Aviv or Israel? The questions.
I think that usually people are very surprised when they talk to us about Tel Aviv. They hear about Israel from the media and they see a different picture because they always see the confrontation with the Palestinians. And when they talk to us, we tell them about the great life that gays and lesbians have in Tel Aviv, and we show them a different angle of being an Israeli, how open we are, how friendly we are to tourists. And it's an opportunity for them to see us in a different angle. This is why it's important that we are here, so we can have eye contact with the people.
I see, I have a flag from Israel with me, and people ask me where to stand, where I can find people from Israel. So some people are interested to will contact your...
Our booth is right in front of the main stage, and we offer you to come to Tel Aviv, fun, free and fabulous there. We just had Pride event, and we had so many people come from Germany, so thank you guys for visiting us. You should come to visit us in our next event, which happens in September. All the events for women and men is in our booth. It's right in front of the main stage here in Kuglerstrasse.
And people can win a trip to Tel Aviv.
Oh yeah, there's a free trip to Tel Aviv for one of you signs up in our booth too. And for those who doesn't win the trip, we offer you to come. It's really fun.
Of course, join us on Facebook, Tel Aviv Gay Vibe. We are there as well, waiting for you.
Last weekend, so from the 7th to the 11th June, you have in Tel Aviv the Gay Pride. How many people come to this Pride?
Wow!
This Pride was the biggest Pride we ever had. I think it was about 200,000 people. And it was also tourism-wise, it was the biggest Pride that we had. We had tourists from all over the world, and we did a very nice activity. It was called the Pride Beach at Hilton Beach, which is our gay beach. We had a DJ stand there and a stage, little performance. It's almost getting nighttime, and many people came from all over the world. There was a tourist information booth. So it worked pretty well, this event, and everybody enjoyed themselves. We loved it.
We saw a lot of tourists from all over Germany, and it made us really happy and proud.
And you have a very big beach party after the Pride. It's very beautiful. I was there some years ago, and
it's the biggest beach party in the Middle East.
Yes, I think so. And how many Prides you have before?
How many?
How many gay Prides you have before?
Oh.
Actually, this year is the 13th year that we are doing Pride events. Before that, we had some other events, but not as big as we do for the last 13 years.
How easy is it to make a Pride event or a Pride in Israel? Is it easy, or you have some problems with
It's never easy. Like, I think being gay is never easy because you have to fight We have to fight for the right to be gay at the beginning, and then we have to fight for budgets, which are never easy. But we, in the recent years, get the support of the mayor of Tel Aviv, Ron Hulda'i, and we get the support of the foreign minister and the tourism minister. And we have a representative here, Mr. Amit Suberi, that he is working here in Berlin to promote tourism to Israel. And maybe he can tell us a bit about the efforts that the Ministry of Tourism is doing.
Das Tourismusministerium unterstützt den Gay-Tourismus sehr stark. Inwiefern?
Ja, natürlich. Wir machen Anzeigen in verschiedenen Zeitungen, sowohl in gezielte schwule und lesbische Zeitungen, als auch in allgemeine Zeitungen. Und wir investieren sehr große Budgets in diese Zielgruppe. Das entspricht eigentlich genau unserer Zielgruppe nach Israel. Kultur, Interesse in Kultur und Geschichte und Fun und alles, was das Land anzubieten hat.
Also man kann ja Israel sehr viel sich angucken. Also ich war in Tel Aviv, ich habe mir auch andere Sachen angeguckt. Was sollte man sich außer Tel Aviv noch ansehen? Ich denke mal, Totes Meer, Jerusalem sind so auch die Highlights.
Ja, genau. Wenn wir reden über diese Gruppe von Schwule und Lesbien, wir reden natürlich über nicht eine homogene Gruppe, sondern es gibt verschiedene Interessen. Die junge Leute können natürlich Tel Aviv erleben, aber nicht nur Tel Aviv. Auch Jerusalem ist sehr toll, das Tote Meer ist wunderbar und man kann auch aktiv Urlaub machen. Zum Beispiel, man kann abseilen auf den Klippen in der Wüste, das ist sehr viel Spaß. Jeep-Safari machen, übernachten bei den Beduinen, solche tolle Sachen kann man auch machen. Natürlich immerhin im Hintergrund haben wir unsere Kultur und Geschichte in Israel. Das ist immer interessant, man muss nicht unbedingt gläubig sein, aber das ist auch ein Teil unserer Geschichte. Und das ist immer Spaß, immer warm und zum Beispiel jetzt in Israel das ist auch nass, aber nicht nass von oben, sondern nass im Meer, weil die Leute sind alle am Strand, ja.
Und das Wetter ist auch etwas besser als hier.
Genau.
Was sollte man sich angucken? Ich denke mal, Totes Meer sollte auf der Reiseliste stehen, Yad Vashem möglicherweise, Jerusalem.
Masada zum Beispiel, wir hatten vor 2 Wochen, bin ich zurückgekommen aus Israel und wir hatten eine riesige Veranstaltung, Aida auf Masada. Jetzt haben wir schon eine Tradition, jedes Jahr ein Operfestival auf Masada. Nächstes Jahr Carmen, das kann ich so empfehlen, das ist wirklich für alle Operliebhaber und nicht nur Operliebhaber, das ist ein großes Ereignis.
Und ich denke mal, Schwule und Lesben lieben auch die Oper und es wäre vielleicht auch eine Möglichkeit, Israel nicht nur kulturell zu erkunden oder Tel Aviv, sondern dass man vielleicht auch dieses Opernfestival in Masada.
Genau. Und in Tel Aviv natürlich selbst gibt es auch ein Opernhaus und es gibt viel zu tun, Theater, Tanz, alles was gibt in einer großen Stadt, das ist eine riesige Stadt, der 24 Stunden am Tag ist.
Ich möchte jetzt nochmal zurückkommen zum Gay and Lesbian Tel Aviv in Israel many people say Jerusalem pray, Haifa works and Tel Aviv makes party. What offers Tel Aviv for gay and lesbian people?
Well,
I think not only the gay pride.
You know, we always answer this question. We start with people asking us, where is the gay neighborhood? Like you have this neighborhood, is a gay neighborhood. Our city is gay. We have a gay city. It's just like that, and we have many parties, events, pride. We have 3 international events a year. We have Purim, which is like the Halloween for Israelis. It's in March. We have Pride, which is in June. We have Endless Summer, which is in September, when it maybe cools down a little bit here, and for us it's still warm, so it's nice to come. And we have many parties. We have 2 film festivals, 1 international film festival and 1 Israeli lesbian film festival. We have the Gay Center, which is a municipal center sponsored by the municipality, and it has events and activities every day of the week for all communities, transgender community, elder people, you know. So we make a lot of gay activity in Tel Aviv.
We have everything for everyone, all over town.
I see.
And we have the beach. Every day, most of the year, we have a lovely beach with great sun every day. No surprises.
And warmer weather like here.
The weather right now in Tel Aviv is 28 degrees and the sun is shining.
Today a dream for us. I think the next big event is the Endless Summer Festival. It's
Endless Summer is between 23rd and 25th of September. It will have the Woodstock event, which is a drag event. It will have Little Lesbian, which is an Israeli lesbian film festival. It will have a circuit party for men, FFF, the central party that we have. And it will have many other events and parties that we can't go on and on right now, but it's really a full weekend that's really overwhelming with events.
Come and check it out.
And when is the best time to travel to Israel?
I think that October, September. For my friends, they like it the most because they come from like cold countries. But it's every day of the year. It's really sunny and fun.
Ich denke, Sie haben eine etwas andere Meinung für
Ich
Reisezeit.
kann nur sagen, die meisten Deutschen fahren nach Israel ab September bis Ende Mai. Das ist der Winter hier in Europa und das ist die beste Zeit und das ist auch Hochsaison bei uns. Also das
Muss man sonst noch irgendwas beachten, wenn man nach Israel fährt?
nein, normal, also nicht viel zu trinken in der Sonne und ansonsten ja.
Usually for gay, lesbian, bi, trans, you travel according to events. So it's right that you can travel almost all year is a good time, but it's good to check out our website, telavivgayvibe.com. We also have an iPhone application, Tel Aviv Gay Vibe. It's free for download, and you can always see what's the event. As I said, there are
And I see
3 events.
on this homepage you offer accommodation, events,
Everything. Travel agents from Germany that we work with, yeah, everything. All the
guide.
information is on the website.
for cruising, for restaurants, you can many things on this website.
Everything is there and in German as well.
In German, ne? Okay, also wisst ihr auch alle, in Kürze gibt es dort auch die Sachen auf Deutsch zu finden. Ich denke, wir könnten noch mehr über Israel erfahren, aber die Zeit neigt sich dem Ende. I say we can talk a lot of Israel and the time is not so much. I think we can do it at the next time.
Thank you very much for having us.
Thank you very much.
Vielen Dank und ich bin ein Berliner.
Bye bye. Thank you.